The news of the death of Frederick de Klerk was announced earlier by his foundation. He was said to have died after a battle against cancer at his hometown in the Fresnier area of Cape Town. It is indeed a sad day for South Africa and Africa as a whole. People know him as a controversial figure in South Africa, where many blamed him for violence against black South Africans, an anti-apartheid activist during his time in power, while some white South Africans saw his efforts to end apartheid as a betrayal. It was de Klerk who, in a speech to South Africa's parliament on February 2, 1990, announced that Mandela will be released from prison after 27 years. De Klerk, who had been elected president just 5 months earlier, also announced in the same speech the lifting of a ban on the African National Congress and other anti-apartheid political groups. 9 days later, Mandela walked free. 4 years after that, Mandela was elected the country's first black president as black South Africans voted for the first time. By then, de Klerk and Mandela had been awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993 for their often-teased cooperation in moving South Africa away from institutionalized racism and toward democracy. After Mandela became president, de Klerk served as deputy president until 1996, when his party withdrew from the cabinet. In making history, de Klerk acknowledged that Mandela's release was the culmination of what his predecessor, former President P.W. Porter, had begun by meeting secretly with Mandela shortly before leaving office. Mandela accused de Klerk of allowing the killings of black South Africans during the political transition. De Klerk said Mandela could be extremely stubborn and unreasonable. After leaving office, de Klerk ran a foundation that promoted his presidential heritage, and he spoke out in concern about white Afrikaner culture and language as English became dominant among the new South Africans' 11 official languages. De Klerk was born in the economic hub of Johannesburg into a family of Afrikaners, a white ethnic group descended mainly from Dutch colonialists. De Klerk's father was a leading apartheid senator who served briefly as interim president. He studied law before being elected to parliament as a member of the National Party that instituted apartheid. Critics say he should not get a state funeral due to his roots in the old apartheid regime.
And with my retirement, I wish to open a door for the National Party, to provide further proof of its dynamic break with the past, with a view to best enabling it to play its full role in the realignment process.
Yes, it's been on the cards for a while. He's not taken this decision quickly. And of course, he confided in me.
Saddens us because he did play a key role in ushering in democracy in our country. He was a leader of a party that was largely discredited in relation to the role that the National Party played in enforcing apartheid. But he had the courage to step away from the path that his party that he led had embarked upon from 1948. And we will remember him for that.
The South African president and wife of de Klerk sent their tributes. He is survived by his wife, Elita, children, Jane and Susan, and grandchildren. Punarimam Fehintola, Arise News.